Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to week 2 of the NFL. I think it's 23 or 24. It's week 2, the NFL. Madden, Washington, Denver. Let's get it on. Alright. I want to turn it back to more. Let's go.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
30-yard line. Let's go, boys. That's the return we need for week 2. Let's go.
Offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Yeah, we really
Here's
can't.
Wilson to throw right away.
No way.
Play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
That is not what we fucking need in the first round of the game. That's why I don't listen to the fucking coach.
But I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now the second-year man from Alabama.
Nice try. Get out of here.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. And Howe will throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48.
Holy fuck, let's go, boys. Intercepted it back. Good shit. Alright, fuck you, coach.
Last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your
There
voice,
you
because it's
go.
exactly
Let's
what
get
you
it back
stated.
into our
Didn't see
game,
it
boys.
last
Let's
week,
get
but
back
it's a
into our
key
game.
to
Let's
their
go.
win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And they'll wind up getting this
Let's
one all the
go.
way down inside the 20.
Fuck me. Really?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I know I was so far down, though. Like, it's fucking
They'll
annoying.
give to Williams, running right. And he's going to be met
Hey,
at
man,
about
we
the
got fucking
43.
check shit for it.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 12 carries, 55 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game.
Let's do
He
a quick
knows
test here.
this is
See
a
what
new,
we can
fresh
do.
opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Now will throw downfield.
Nice,
Is taken in
nice,
by his
nice,
running
nice.
back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him
Let's
14
try flip.
yards
Let's
there
try
and a
flip.
Denver first down.
See what we can pick up. Let's see what we can get here.
Now it's Wilson. And his
Oh,
throw's
that was so
gonna be
good. That was going to be
incomplete.
intercepted.
Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And there on
Tim
your
Patrick
screen,
out for
Charles,
the
the
season.
key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them. Is that it creates opportunity for someone else on
maybe
the
a
depth
medium
chart.
pass.
Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense for the Commanders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points.
Let's see if we can get a run in here, boys.
And I
And
guarantee
go
you
over
they'd
the
say,
line
we'll
and get
take
a
that
first
every single
touchdown.
week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'll be
Or not.
one contrarian that would say,
Even
give me
our
10.
82 is just fucking, they want to help me slap that guy or something. I
Right
don't
around
know.
the
But
line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy.
I'm pretty much in the fucking end zone.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Huge pickup.
To throw is Wilson.
Boom, let's go, boys. Denver Broncos.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
That's like, yeah. They intercepted our first run. We couldn't get anything, so I'll fucking take the second play and actually fucking run with it at that point, man, you know?
In a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He's just gonna, yeah, he's not moving it at all.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, it was a good drive. See if they can do what I did, or will they fuck it up somehow.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Come on, guys, we need to intercept and do something here.
On a give right side. And he'll go down at the 28.
Like that.
The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I need to stop them somehow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And then try to win the Super Bowl this year, so not in the 1st year yet.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I have high hopes for my team.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Only a yard, but...
Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's
the
7-3.
Commanders get their first one. Not bad, 7. But...
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. Fights through, and now a crease. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Oh, that guy came in like a fucking tank.
Yards, but no more than that.
But we still got 3 yards though, so advance the ball a little bit. But let's keep her going. We're not done. We're not done doing some yardage.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
First half, 7-3. I'm gonna go for a run and see how much yards I can get.
2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't,
first fucking down, boys. Let's get that touchdown.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Williams is into the
Let's go, Williams. Denver Broncos. Touchdown. Let's go. 13-3.
2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And
Let's
only
go.
able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
But he didn't.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
Let's go. Another interception. Another fucking touchdown, boys. Take it to the fucking house.
An excellent play there, CD on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take.
Let's go, boys. We're doing good. Get the kickoff last again.
And came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped.
They got a better return than that time.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Do cover 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3
you're not making a lot of yardage to get the keep using those things out.
Seconds remaining in the first half. Howell throwing on first down here. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
The ball.
Now looking to throw again. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
There's one timeout left. There's 6 seconds.
One last shot before the break. Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35.
We dominated them in the second half there.
It's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Oh fuck yeah, one-sided.
Out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Broncos taking this the first half, 21-3.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and
passing
Charles in
yards
a
I've
bit.
ever
But
seen.
first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home.
The Raiders are
Josh Allen,
keeping their losing
4
streak
touchdown
going.
passes in the victory. From there, let's get over to
I
Arizona
don't
and check
care
on the
about
Cardinals
anyone
at
else.
home in Glendale.
As long as the Raiders lost
Everyone's
that game,
eager to
that's all I
resume
care
play
about.
here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Oh, they get it back. Okay.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Antonio Gibson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once.
Good.
They
That was
probably
good.
need something, though, out of this
Good run
drive,
by
at
them.
least
Good
3
run.
points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit.
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going
Yeah, let's go.
27-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get
Beautiful
back in this game, they needed
boys.
an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
You know, it reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well.
It's been a while since I played football, boys.
Both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround.
We lost my yardage there, so let's try to make it up here.
Wilson. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That is caught, and they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
And that's well executed.
It's not too bad outside down. I think they got us on that.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They run it again with Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Yeah, we can't run it with block my men, so let's do some passes here.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got his
Keep leaving them open. You keep leaving that motherfucker open. Let's go.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They were trying to finish this drive off at 6 points. It's a bigger lead.
Now Wilson. Fighting to stay upright. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not.
I almost got tackled there, and that would be a bitch to try to come back from.
Downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running.
Good shit, Williams. The things we needed.
Great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4 4th of the year. And the Broncos take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
They tried. They did good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Just can't stop my Broncos team. My Broncos team is something right now, apparently. Oh,
and Gibson decides against bringing it out.
He's like, no more running it. Fuck it. I fucked up too many times. I just got 2 touchdowns on my offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They can't score in the next 2 minutes. They should pretty much just forfeit this game at that point.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Let's keep it going.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Nice.
And this lines up a gain of
3rd and 7.
41.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's fine.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Alright, see if they can at least get a touchdown.
On EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Damn.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line.
The man they call Scary Terry remains one of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first Pro Bowl.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Yes,
and finally
nice.
wrestled down at the 11. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Yeah, they are, and I don't like it. I need to fucking stop this momentum here. I'm just not.
It's Howell with another throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
They hit by pushing him back.
DJ Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Good shit.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Yep, and if I can get this.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
There's no other choice.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Interception.
Going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy,
Let's go, boys.
CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what we
They're in a
needed.
bit of a hole here with a first
We're
and 20.
20.
Here's
8
Wilson.
and 3. I don't think we have much to worry
He'll
about.
get this to his tight end, Troutman. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
That's fine. We got our fucking
There's
defense
Wilson to
either
throw.
now, so. No way.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I won't get another. I might get another touchdown, but I got
with
it.
the football here as we welcome you back. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's see how we'll do.
Throwing here, Howell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Shut up.
And he takes
No way.
this
We got her, boys. Interception to the touchdown.
What has been a fantastic game for this defense.
That was nice. I didn't think you'd get it, but you actually got
A
it.
signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
35 to 3.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Left.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Ooh,
And he'll be brought
that
down
was
at the
good.
28-yard line.
That was good. He was fucking dodging, dipping and shit. That was nice.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that,
Oh,
partner,
I
because
hope so.
they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made
That was
and figure
nice
out
catch.
how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And
Massive
he'll be brought
hit.
down
That
right
was
at
nice,
the
guys.
45-yard line. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Howell now to throw it. He gets it to Thomas. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw
I don't
on
know if you
first
could have
down
intercepted
there, but
that.
it's
That would have been
incomplete.
nice.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Howell. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
Oh, and they're punting it? Really?
Here's Tressway now.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Why are you punting it?
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
I don't know how, but
Wilson going to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
9 seconds left. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That caught by Manhurts. And he'll get this
That's
up
it.
to the
That's game 35-3 for week 2 of my first season in the NFL. Let's go. That was nice. The second half shutout. They got one fucking field goal, and that was it for the entire game. I hope you guys liked. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I post, you guys do get notified. I'm seeing you guys next one. Peace.